Good morning. This is a beautiful Sunday morning out on our 4-mile walk. My name is Christopher Houston, and today we're going to be talking about telework. I've been teleworking since March 2020 for about 5 months now, and I'm going to tell you what I like and what I dislike about teleworking, if there is any dislikes. All right, so let's get it started. All right, the first thing that is good about working from home, or as far as teleworking goes, that I found in these last 5 months is, drum roll, you don't have to drive to work. That was horrible. Okay, you don't have to commute. So, commuting to work is a hassle. As you can see, creating this video, walking with my daughter, we're walking about 4 miles every day. It's part of our lifestyle. But in the past, let's see, she'll be 14 in a couple of days. So for the last 14 years, her and I have been in a car every morning, either taking her to school or to daycare. And then I would have to drive to work. So we've been in Hawaii for about a year now, and I haven't heard the drive has been shorter, but still it was a drive every morning. And not having to drive in the mornings is a plus. So just that in itself, and a lot of the teammates that I have, they say that's a big plus for them also. So you save money on gas, you save money on car maintenance, and it's just easier. You wake up, you get ready, and you go into your office or your home office. So not having a commute is definitely the first thing that we want to discuss. We had to stop for the national anthem like you're supposed to. Anytime you hear it, you're supposed to stop, put your hand over your heart. So, but our walk continues. The second pro, or the second good thing about working from home is you have your own personal, oh, I forgot a drum roll. Drum roll. It is food.
Everybody loves food. I love food.
I know you do. My checking account knows you love food.
Hey.
So, being able to have your own in-house cafeteria, not only is it more nutritious, or it should be, because we can stock up on the different types of foods we like and eat those for lunch and snack on throughout the day. I've probably lost about 5 pounds since I stopped going into work. There are no vending machines in my home. So what, a vending machine? Well, maybe. But another thing, there's no candy on everybody's desk or little snacks. So it makes it easier to eat more nutritious, and it makes it easier to eat throughout the day. Because I try to eat about 5-6 times a day to make sure I keep energy throughout the day. So I'm sure my daughter has her take on food. How's food for you going to school from home? Okay, so that's the second one. nutrition and eating in your own personal cafeteria. Number 3, drum roll, is agenda and time saving. What I mean by that is when you're working from home, it forces you to create agendas before you call somebody. Or if you're not, then it should. So I'm in a lot of meetings throughout the week, and if I'm leading those meetings, I try to send out an agenda for any meeting that I'm chairing. So I'll list the 4 or 5 topics that we should discuss in this meeting. So I know some people think that, hey, it's easier when I can just stop by your office. But what happens when you just stop by someone's office is you end up talking about things that are outside of the agenda a lot more than what you're going over there for. That's just been my experience. You can tell me, leave it in the comments below if you think that having an agenda is better or not. But anyway, having an agenda helps you streamline all of your meetings, and you end up getting more accomplished. Another thing about an agenda and working from home, using that, because you have to do meetings because that's the only way you're going to see the individual. So whether it's a WebEx or some type of Skype meeting or Zoom meeting, doesn't matter the media, and even if it's just a conference call, try to keep it as short as, or I keep it as short and succinct as possible. Number 3 is agenda.
Subscribe.
I love having an agenda.
Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.
Number 4, the 4th good thing about working from home, and since Kiana's been going to school from home these last 4 months, she's going to talk about, drum roll please, distractions. Kiana?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, the thing with distractions is when I'm in school, or maybe you remember from school, when I'm in school, there's kids that like to play around in class and not learn like we're supposed to. So, it's not the best thing in the world because, well, you know, everybody else is trying to learn, we're all being quiet, and then that one kid just has to ruin it for everybody, and then all of us get in trouble. Like this one time, this kid, we were all taking a test, being quiet, and all of a sudden, he asked the teacher, hey, you know, can I go get a drink of water or go to the bathroom, whatever. So he comes back like 15 minutes later, and he came back, my teacher asked him what, you know, where did you go? It's been like 15 minutes. He said, oh, I had to go to the nurse because my stomach hurt. And so, you know, then that had to lead to like this whole lecture about, hey, don't say, you know, you're going to the water fountain or you're going to the bathroom or you're going somewhere else. Just tell me. So that took about 10 minutes out of our class time. It wasn't great or the best thing. So it's teleschooling is a lot better than sometimes than going to school.
All right. Distractions. And for us out here about when we're teleworking, I know you guys have had that person come in your office and talk for 30 or 45 minutes.
Yeah, not the best thing in the world when you're trying to get something done.
So number 4, distractions.
Leave a like, subscribe. I like because it's Sunday.
Okay, on our 4-mile walk, we've made it to the beach. Takes about 2 miles to get here. You guys want to see what that looks like? I know what you're thinking.
Water.
Why can't that be me? Why can't I be walking to the beach? Well, some of us are blessed. So, this is a nice little B-roll that I'll put in here.
B-roll.
We've reached the 2-mile mark, And this is kind of what it looks like at the 2 mile mark. We'll do a little B-roll. Go around like that. Let you guys see what it looks like at the 2 mile mark. Count a B-roll. All right, so let's get back on our walk. We don't want to rest too long. The 5th, as a matter of fact, this breeze is perfect because I'm going to talk about the 5th thing that's good about working from home. Now, drum roll, please. Climate control.
Yay, AC.
AC.
And all my Nevadans and vegans, you know, it gets hot. Okay, and AC is very important.
That's right. AC is very important. The thing is, when you're at work, a lot of times the AC is set for a whole block of rooms or a whole row. And what can happen is you can have one office that's super cold and another office that's maybe hot because the sun is hitting that window. So when you're teleworking, you have complete control of your environment. That is definitely a plus.
Careful with the tree.
In our house, we keep it on 73 during the day and 75 at night. 73 during the day, make sure that the upstairs is cool. And the downstairs is cool also. 75, make sure that the upstairs, stays comfortable at night and it's not too cold. So temperature control is definitely a plus when working from home. And that's what I found in these last 4 months. So that's, we're gonna finish up our walk. You guys have been with us for the first 2 miles. We're gonna go do these other 2 miles and I'm gonna race Kiana. We're gonna do like a 50-yard dash at the end and I'm going to win.
Are you really gonna run though?
Yeah, I'm gonna run. We're gonna sprint.
Can you do it?
Don't try to get a head start. Where
I'm
you going?
just saying.
This is the end of our talk. My name is Christopher Houston. Thank you very much. Good night and God bless.